Allie, and this week I have 4 Spoonie life hacks to share with you guys. These aren't necessarily like life hacks, and they're more like life tips that I've acquired over the years of being a Spoonie. My first life tip is Tinted Moisturizer. This has got to be my best friend when it comes to what is in my makeup bag. There are days like today when I feel like putting on full coverage makeup, beating my face, doing everything to it, but there are mornings when I wake up and I just don't want to. But I also want to look somewhat alive when I go out if I do, and that is why Tinted Moisturizer is my best friend. If you're like me and you take medications that make you sensitive to sunlight, moisturizer with SPF in it and sunscreen are lifesavers. And this Tinted Moisturizer is a BB cream from CoverGirl and already has SPF in it and acts as a moisturizer as well. So if I just put this on, I'm covered from the sun's rays, and I'm also covering all the imperfections that I was unable to sleep last night. My second Spoonie life tip is kind of a few things all in one. You might notice that many of your electronic devices have a setting called night shift. I highly recommend that you turn your night shift on all of your devices. I have night shift on my laptop, my iPad, my phone, pretty much everything that I use constantly. As a Spoonie, we tend to find ourselves on our devices a lot, pretty much almost all day, especially for in flares or things like that. And what night shift does is that at a given time when the sun starts to set, your device will automatically change the brightness and tone of its light. For example, your phone will instantly turn a more orangey color and also dim the brightness. What this does, it allows for your eyes to not strain as much. And this is huge, especially if we're on our devices all morning, all evening, pretty much all the time. It allows your eyes to relax and kind of just makes it a lot better and can minimize the amount of headaches you could get. My third Spoonie life tip is for readers like myself. For me, I find that I love holding books in my hands. I love feeling the pages. I love carrying that weight around. But with my chronic illness, that is not as practical as I wish it was. So recently I got myself a Kindle, and this is a life changer. It is so light in my hands, and I have so many books on this at once that if I finish a book, I don't have to worry about carrying around 2 books at me at once because I'm about to finish 1 book. They're all on here. And I also found that you can rent books from your local library on your Kindle. So this will vary for everybody, but my local library does this thing where I go online and I can borrow books out of their electronic database and have them sent to my Kindle, and when I'm done with them, I can send them right back to them. This is extremely helpful because I am not able to go to the library as often as I wish I could. I 100% recommend that you either call your library if you're a huge reader, or go to your library's website and see if they offer this, because it is extremely helpful, especially for those who are avid readers like myself. And my last Spoonie life tip is probably one that you guys already know, but I thought I'd mention it. It is to set medicine alarms. These will be lifesavers, whether it's for a medication that you have to take at a set time or a set intermission period of the day, or if it's just that you forget to take your meds all the time. I am very guilty of this. I constantly forget to take my meds, and then I find out at night when I'm supposed to take them in the morning that, oh, forgot to take my meds. I have alarms set on my phone that notify me whenever I need to take them, and it can be a little embarrassing if you're out in public and your alarm all of a sudden goes off and go, oh, gotta take my meds, but gotta do what we gotta do. So I hope these 4 Spoonie life hacks helped in some way. They weren't necessarily hacks, I would say, more like little life tips that I thought I'd share that some of you might not know. So I'll see you guys later. Hi everyone, it's Allie, and this week I have 4 Spoonie, that's a 3,